Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. Today, we're starting things off at Jefferson. Jefferson, if you don't know, is the dirt road course that the Extreme Dirt Tour races at. Dirt, it's easy for me to say. If you had any experience with road courses in NASCAR Heat 2, you might have an idea of what road courses are like in this game. Which is to say, very difficult to not spin out all the time. And, yeah, putting the cars on dirt doesn't make things any easier. I am decent at this track, but there are still a couple points of the track where I tend to make mistakes. So this could go any way, really. Who knows? But we're already in the chase thing, so that's cool. If we do bad here, it doesn't really matter, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's head off to Jefferson. Now, some of you might have been thinking, because of what I said, that I think this is a bad road course. That's not true. I actually think it's a really good road course. I just think that the physics on road courses in the Heat games are terrible. Anyway, let's get rolling here. I'm not going to practice because I've run several races here. I know what to expect. I just have to do better than I usually do. So let's just go ahead and qualify. Alright, let's try to run a nice smooth lap here. Definitely carried a little bit too much speed there and swung wide. Probably not going to get a great starting spot if I'm being quite honest. But that's the way it goes, The AI definitely qualify better than they run. These races, whoa, that was a mistake. Oh god. Yeah, this lap is trash. Whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's funny because I just had an experience in NASCAR 08, which you will see Sunday. But it's basically a situation where the AI qualified much worse than they actually raced. Man, this whole lap is trash. I usually don't have this much trouble with carrying too much speed through the corners here. Usually I'm a little too cautious, but for some reason, it's just maybe because I haven't played this game in a couple weeks or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was terrible. So, next to last, huh? Yeah. So I ran a 116, and the leader ran a 108. Oh my god. Okay. Wasn't expecting to be this terrible. Okay, well, yeah. I'm actually gonna take this down a notch. I feel like I was just sliding everywhere, quite honestly. But yeah, okay, let's try to improve, I guess. Gary didn't have a good practice session. Fozzie has been dominant all week. Or weekend, sorry. Engine change puts him in the back. That's why I was going to say it showed 22nd. We're going to have a super fast guy behind us.
All right, you're coming to the green.
That dude's always running up front. Alright, here goes nothing. Hopefully with somebody to base off of, I can maybe have a little bit better entry here, these corners, and not slide around too awful much. Okay, we passed a few people here. Just kind of using these guys up a little bit to help me get through the corners, Okay, you really don't want to be up against the inside of somebody there because they can run you down into that inside pretty quickly. You don't want that. All right. Okay, we're making up some ground. What the frick was this? I hit like an invisible bump or something. What the heck, man? I kind of want to restart the race, but also, what the frick? I'll leave it because that might make for a good thumbnail or something. Always thinking of things like that, huh? Well, that's the end of stage 1 and we're dead last now. Whoop, no, I'm not pitting. God dang. What the frick? Things are going well. I just hit like an invisible bump in the middle of that asphalt part and my car came to a stop and shot up in the air. God dang it, 704. I try to overlook the little mistakes and stuff in the game, but like stuff like that's hard to overlook when your car just launches into the air for no goddamn reason. Alright. Working our way back up almost where we were already. Alright, whoop. Scott Hogg or Haig. Well, that's probably a caution, huh? Or not. Like he spun out, but maybe he saved it. Yeah. Well, anyway, this is a much better start. Now, will we get up into the points? That I'm not sure of. We no longer have people to use up going into the corners. Unless we can catch up these guys. Oh, God. Okay. Don't go too wide there. You can go a little wide. You can have a little bit of a higher entry there and it work. Just don't get off the track. Okay. To 11th. Not quite in the points, though. Alright, let's hope we don't get launched. I'm actually going to stay out wide here, so we don't get whatever that bump was there at the beginning in the middle there. Actually using some brake here and there, which is helping me, I think. Not intercarrying too much speed. Kind of working. Alright. Nice, got a couple points. Honestly, that went well. That stint went quite well. Alright. 5 more laps to end this race out. We're starting 9th, so that's good. Feeling confident we can get a halfway decent finish here. Despite how it started. Oh God. As soon as I got on the gas, the car just took off sideways. Be careful about that. My best chance to get some spots is while they're bunched up. Oh, I'm so sorry, my teammate. Well, I just spun out my teammate. She's not going to be happy with me. Whoops. She only lost 2 spots, though, right? No, she's definitely going to be mad. Well, I mean, she didn't carry as much speed through there as I thought, and then I just could not get my car off of hers. It's a problem. Okay, freaking Henderson, who started last, just made this whole thing worse for me. Oh, good, more contact with my teammate. Completely out of control, just sliding all over the place and can't stop. Once I made that contact with him, Henderson, I was just along for the ride for the whole rest of that section. Alright. McCabe, seriously. Okay, this car is just out of control right now. I don't know what happened. Things were going well there earlier. Now I'm falling apart. Sorry, Laguerre. Oh, caution not of my making. Interesting. We'll never know what it was, but it's interesting. Alright. Let's try to get a better start here than last restart. Nice and smooth. Couple more turns, he says, at a road course when there's 2 laps to go, because that makes sense. Sorry, teammate. Give me an inch, please. Or don't. God dang it. She'd just let me get down. None of that would have happened. Using the grass there. Holy cow. Alright. Dang it. Mess that up. Come on now, let's just survive. The regular old top 10 finish is fine. If I get a couple more spots, great, but not throw it away. That's what I'm more concerned about. Just keep hitting my teammate too, because you know, she's not going to be mad enough as it is. I don't know if I like being on the outside of her here. Let's try to cut back inside. Excuse me. God, I can't just freaking pass her. It's like my whole race is being ruined by her presence. I'm gonna turn around, it's just her. Okay, cool. Honestly, using a little bit of grass there, not such a bad thing. Not such a bad thing. Oh God. Oh God. No! No! Wait, the race is over? Aw. What did I finish? 10th. Oh, whatever. Part of me wants to restart and just freaking have a much better race. But then part of me just doesn't care. So let's see if they'll show us that incident. That'd be funny. Wow, they ended that right before they showed me flipping. Wow. Well, thanks a lot. The coolest part of the race, you're just not going to show it. Alright, whatever. Yeah, totally, everybody was a lap down. God dang, how do they not fix these things year after year? Oh my God, anyway, whatever. I'm not going to complain about everything, but let's be real. They could totally fix these problems. They just don't. Anyway, moving on. We got a top 10, and yeah, we lost the points lead, or maybe... Actually, we may have already lost it last week. I don't even remember. But whatever. Let's move on. Guess we'll take a top 10. We did our goal anyway, so that's cool. Oh, a video message that I won't be able to hear, but hopefully you guys will be able to hear, because I'll have to edit it and post in a freaking different program just so you can hear it, because the audio levels don't make sense in this game. Anyway.
Don't worry about that last race. It happens to everybody. Just stay positive and focused and you'll be fine.
Alright, I think she said something about staying positive. I don't really know. We could use help driving the number 3 truck at Chicagoland this Wednesday. Get a top 15 finish. We might consider working with you. It's a 4-star team. Jordan Anderson race. Alright. Cool. Cool. I didn't know we were going to get another hot seat. So that's cool. Or at least so soon. Chicago. Interesting. Well, I want to see... I didn't get any tweets or angry stuff going on. Let's see. View friends list. Let's see where our teammate is here. She's just neutral. Okay. But I didn't get any angry tweets, so I guess it couldn't have been too bad. We probably hurt relations with her a bit, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I guess we're going to do this truck hot seat at Chicago. So, yeah, let's do this. Lesson learned. Do not touch the apron at all. Attempt number 2 at this qualifying because I just spun the frick out and decided to try again. You can basically flat foot it. At least there you can. I just got a little over ambitious and got my wheels down on the apron, and that did not end well for me. I'm not perfectly on the bottom, but I am definitely holding it flat through here. 16th. I don't know. I think it would take a superhuman effort to ever win a pole in this game. But honestly, 16th is pretty darn good. We needed to get a top 15, and we're already just one spot off from that. So 31.90. Yeah, I'm a full second off the... Come on. Come on. Anyway, setup feels good. I think I'm fine there. So, yeah, let's just start the race. Robbie Lyons is starting to back. And there I am. Little known fact, before it was 38, my lucky number when I was a kid was number 3. Now, this didn't have anything to do with Dale Sr. I just really liked that number. So, yeah, a little bit of John trivia for you guys, I guess. But, me, I had a, whoa. I had a kid's baseball team that I was part of when I was real little. It was like, it wasn't quite T-ball. I mean, the really little kids, there was a few of them that actually used the T, but most of us didn't. But I mean, it was tantamount to the same thing. It was very pointless. Nobody's really good at this kids baseball. But I still have the shirt. I mean, it wasn't really a jersey. It was just a T-shirt, but it had my my number on it, and it was 3. Because back then I was like, yeah, that's my favorite number. And then that changed with I can't actually remember if I liked 38 first or if I liked it because it was a combination of the 2 drivers that I pulled for when I really got into NASCAR, which was Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte, because they were 20 and 18, and that combined to make 38. I can't remember if that was my reasoning or if I'd already thought I liked this number, but I just started using it for everything after that. So, yeah. Also, if you want to look at it that way, you could also consider it 3 for Dale Sr. and 8 for Dale Jr., at least in the early part of his career. Depending on how you look at it, it has lots of different meanings. Also, I've driven my way up to 7th, possibly 6th here, but Gilliland's really blocking on the straightaway. And a little contact with Ben Rhodes there. Yeah, Gilliland's not only holding me up, but he's blocking low on the straightaway every time. Although now he's getting a run, so I'm going to have to follow him underneath John Hunter. Okay, good. We are into 6th now. Every time I get a run, though, he just blocks low on the straightaway, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so I realized after running part of that race that I forgot to change the settings. So we were on 25% with never having to pit, basically. So I had to redo the weekend, and we actually qualified better. We actually qualified 13th. Let's see, 32-16, 3290. So yeah, the pole speed was actually slower this time, and I was only 8 tenths off or whatever. So different situation, I guess. Um, but anyway, yeah. So I'm actually gonna leave that first part in though, just because I thought it was an interesting story, and I really don't want to have to try to recount it. Like, just try to remember exactly what I said and all. So I guess get a little extra racing and talking, and then now we're starting the race for real. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's see if there's anything different at the beginning, like people having issues. Quapple crashed, needs him back up. Good, frick him. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's go.
Alright, coming to the green. Alright, be ready. Green flag is out, green's out. Got one outside now.
So, yeah. Sorry about that. Once we're actually running the truck series properly, we won't have to change the distance. I just feel like for the hot seats, 25% is a bit much. And also the tire wear thing. I guess I could just leave it on because those dirt races are never long enough for that to be an issue. I just figured why have that possibility that the tires would wear in the dirt series. I don't even know if they can though. Oh golly. Okay. But anyway. So hopefully we can march through the field like we were at the beginning last time. Seems like we actually are. This truck's pretty fast. Something I was going to talk about, and then I realized what was happening and stopped. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't finish the story. But one of the YouTubers that I watch has a racing channel. His name is Cone Dodger. And he was talking about, man, we are really moving up much faster this time. He was talking about, ooh, run to the outside. Don't think that's a good idea. Don't think that's a good idea. Definitely was not a good idea. We just lost a bunch of spots. One thing he was talking about with this game is rubber banding and how it seems to be prevalent in these hot seat offers. Wow, they are 3 wide. And what he was pointing out was when you have a car or truck that is pretty much meant to run, say, 20th, and that's your goal. Wow, I just realized that was the last lap for the stage. He said you'll notice that when you get too far up from that spot, like if you get up like close to the top 10, and you have to make just like the tiniest crack of the throttle or something. Let's see, nobody's pitting. Estimated fuel 9 laps. I don't believe I can make it. Actually, ooh, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna pit. This is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because why not? But anyway, I just finished what I was saying. If you get too far from that and you have to just like let off the throttle or something, he says they just fly past you. They're like superhuman fast and like way low on the track and stuff, and it's because they kind of expect you to be in your target area, and if you're too far up from that, then the AI sort of auto-correct to be like super fast to get past you. And then on the flip side, if you get too far back from that, you'll notice that the guys tend to be pretty slow so that you can catch back up. I don't think that's really a thing that happens like in regular season stuff, but I can kind of see the effect sometimes with these hot seats. So I think he might be right. Now in our case, our goal is 15th, but it is a 4-star truck, so I don't think it's going to be too super noticeable unless we're racing for the win, in which case I think we'll find that it's going to be very, very difficult to keep anybody behind us in that scenario. I think this might have been a good idea, though. I mean, I don't think we're gonna make it on fuel or anything like that, but we're already marching our way back up pretty quickly here, and you know, we could maybe not take tires or something and gain some track position. I don't know. It's just as a thought, but I thought we would have more fuel actually, but we don't. So it's like, oh God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, that's the end of that stage. We're not getting stage points in this one. So let's see what this is going to be. 14 laps. We had 10 laps of fuel. Yeah, all right. But what we're going to do is take 1.5 and no tires and no repair. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Maybe. No, I'm just going to take full. Let's just take full. Yeah, they gained this spots for sure. Actually, those 3 guys stayed out that pitted with me before. There's no way they can make it, right? Could I have made it? I'll be sad if it's only 10 to go. 11. It's questionable, but no, I don't think that was a good call on their part. I am in a predicament, though, because I can't take advantage of these slow guys because I don't have the inside line. And I'm going to get bullied, and if they even touch my quarter panel, I'm going to spin. I'm going to try to get around the slow guys like this. Oh my gosh, what a power move! Holy cow! This guy just blocked me onto the apron, which almost spun me out, which just killed that run I had on him, but whatever. I'm still really proud of that power move. I shouldn't have tried to run up on him like that, I guess, but I thought I could get away with it. Alright, dude, you need to get out of my way. Haley is going to be the guy I'm trying to beat here. I think, oh my gosh. I don't know. Unless I experience some of that rubber banding that we were talking about now that I'm up front. We got a shot at this thing. We are real fast right now. We are real fast right now. Those guys held up everybody except for Haley and Rhodes, so that wasn't my best entry, but we're keeping him at bay here. If him and Rhodes start racing, that could be good for me too. Whew, 8 more laps of us just being perfect, and I think we can win this race. Then again, that's probably a tall order. Okay, they're side by side. I think Rhodes is faster, actually, which is kind of scary that he's now. Oh, and Infinger and Nemechek have got clear of the slow guys. But I do believe Rhodes is faster than Haley. Yeah, he definitely is, because he pulled right up on us there. Then again, this could be some of that rubber banding, too, just in the case of, hey, you're not supposed to be in the lead. Yeah, I think, look at that. That was a little bit crazy how he pulled up there like that. I'm going to do my best to keep him back. See, the thing is he's going to be all the way down. This is something that happens in this game with the AI that I don't really like, is that they'll run just like down at the bottom on the straightaway, and they'll just get this run on you, and it doesn't seem to affect their entry, even though it totally would for me. Dang, he got a run there too. Look at this. Look at this. He should not be getting that kind of run there. That's silly. I got to be real careful not to touch the apron, though. I would much rather convince him to go higher. Easier for me to protect than him diving down at the freaking white line here over and over again. Look at this. Look at that right there. How am I supposed to deal with that? That's silly. Don't touch the apron. Don't touch the apron. Don't touch the apron. Ah, oh, I had to let off a little bit there. It's not going to be good for me. Now Haley's getting a run because I'm holding him up there so much. Rhodes. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm starting to feel those tires that I didn't take, actually. Don't get on the apron. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how he got down there like that. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, can I convince you to just go up, please? Not be right on my freaking bumper going in here. Would be great. Oh, here comes Haley. But yeah, I don't know if it's the old tires or this rubber banding thing, but this is going to be a difficult few laps, I feel. That run he gets right there is stupid. It really is. No. No. I thought I could come down there and stop him from getting the run. I sure didn't want to caution because now all these guys are going to be breathing down my neck. But I thought if I kind of pushed down at his nose like that, he'd back off. And instead it sent me up into the wall. Rip. Rip shot at the wind. Let's just try not to lose every spot we've gained here. Actually got to run. I actually got to run. Probably not going to be able to do anything with it, but I got to run. Yeah, there's no way. I just hope I don't lose every spot here. Please, come on. I'd love to get it just a top 5 here, if nothing else. No, don't push, don't push, don't push! You stupid truck, why? Oh, God in heaven. Just go, Kligerman, go. I really wanted to keep a top 5, but there's just no way. Alright, white flag is out. Really feeling these old tires now. Alright, I just basically want to... Look at that. As soon as you show them... See that speed burst they get when they see clear air underneath you? That's what the rubber banding is, I think. Because that doesn't make sense, right? Alright, we held on to 6th. I blew it, you know, it was my fault. I think we could have finished 3rd if I just let those two go, because we had a huge gap on the field at that point, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. I don't know if we'll be able to see the moment I screwed up. No, that's the restart. That's also the restart. That's before it happens. There we go. This is the moment. I tried to pinch him down right here. I should have just let him go, but I didn't, and that was my fault. Oh well, we still finished 6th. What am I sad about? God dang. We were supposed to finish 15th and we finished 6th, right? And we led laps. Stop being this way, John. Mr. McBlam said he's going to start calling me Kyle Busch because I complain about good finishes. And honestly, he's right. I shouldn't. So yeah, got to be happy with that, really. Good for Ben Rhodes, too. He deserved to win. He was way faster than me that whole time. So yeah, good deal, good deal. Get a lot more fans for running truck races, don't you? Nice job. Thank you. That's actually a pretty good truck for keeping in mind for the future. Hey, John Wolf, just in case you're wondering, please don't run into me during the race. I'm sorry. There you go. Now you're neutral. Aren't you trying to impress people and get a ride for next year? Crash passing is not how you do that. You know what? Frick you. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. H.L. Trials was demo derby at the county fairgrounds next weekend. Sorry. I didn't even think I made contact with you during the race. I don't think so, but whatever. I did spin him out, though. I remember that. And I don't know why I decided to be mean to him, but whatever. Who cares? Frick that guy. Oh, man. All right. So we have to pick a new thing. We have to get 2 top 5s within these races. I think we can definitely do that and get some more money, so I'll take it. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a thing that happened. We survived Jefferson, sort of. Didn't get the finish we wanted, but we got a top 10 there. And then we had a pretty remarkable truck hot seat race at Chicago. Next up, we have a dirt race at Taggart, and that is going to be race 6 of 14, but only 3 races until the playoffs. So we have to keep that in mind. But yeah, let's go ahead back out here, and oh yeah, let's set this up so I don't forget, because I always forget. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hammer the like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to Wolfpack, and I will see you next time for more. Bye.